regime change recent scoreboard. Now, everyone notice, who was it that wanted us to go into all of these wars? The only ones missing are Somalia and Sudan. That would be Benjamin Netanyahu. And they're only weeks away, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Here's the regime change. Well, Iraq is now chaos, death, and Sharia took power. So that's what that's what you fought for.
Great.
Yeah, right. Your friends died over there. You risked your life. That's what it's for. So chaos, death of Americans and many others, $7 trillion worth of debt, $3 trillion in that country alone, and Shia took power. So the Shiites took power. Isn't that great? And who else has power? Who else is Shiite that has power? That would be the Iranians. So now you've made basically a uniparty state between Iraq and Iran.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea. Isn't that great? And by the way, who is funding modern day Iraq? Iran. Just so you know. Great idea, wasn't it? And that's what Benjamin Netanyahu said. But don't worry, Aaron, because Benjamin Netanyahu said that once you conquer Iraq, it will bring stability to the area.
Of course.
Yeah. So, and if Benjamin Netanyahu says
Well,
it,
if
Benjamin says it, then it has to be true.
Yeah, of course.
And then you have Syria. Benjamin Netanyahu wanted invaded. Now you have refugees flooding all over Europe, and ISIS controls them. Then you have Afghanistan, where we were told, you know what, let's go and invade Afghanistan because Osama bin Laden orchestrated the 9/11 hijackings. Okay. So let's invade Afghanistan, of which Russia couldn't conquer them either. Problem is that, of course, our military could have won it, but we chose not to, of course, because if we win the war, then there's no more money going to the military-industrial complex and all of their NGOs and Democrats and neocon rhinos. So we went into Afghanistan. Taliban actually won. We lost $86 billion worth of high-tech American military equipment when we did our exodus, abandoned Bagram Air Force Base, and caused hundreds of people in that week to die, thousands and thousands to die before, during, and after our evacuation. And they got all of our equipment. Libya. So then we had, of course, the glorious Benghazi incident, orchestrated by Hillary Clinton, run by Hillary Clinton, absolute disaster. And now this is way undershot by Jack Posobiec. Basically, they're in a civil war, and their refugees are flooding Europe. But Benjamin swore. And Aaron, remember, Benjamin said it.
Oh, yeah.
If Benjamin says it. Benjamin said, once you take out Gaddafi, Libya is going to become this utopia where Will and Aaron and I can go fly there for a vacation. Let's go fly there and go to Libya, man. That'd be great. That hasn't happened. Ukraine, we were all promised that was going to be, I mean, you know what? You support Ukraine? We're gonna drain the life out of Russia? Well, now it's a massive war with about 5,000 people dying per week. And 3 years in.